Okay, so as you can see, I'm defrosting the freezer because I have an old school freezer and it got left open a little bit, so this froze. So I am defrosting this. I usually do this once every 3 months. So this is the time to do it. So I took everything out. I've got my towels down here to collect all the water, and then I've got these on my floor so it doesn't get on my wood floor. And then what I did is I put all my food in the coolers. And it'll only be in here for maybe an hour. So there's some bread. I put all my stuff in there. And stuff in there. Hey guys, hope you're having a wonderful day today. Okay, so today is the day after our discount store shopping, and I'm still just tired. And so, I don't know, it's just been a long time to recoup this last week for some reason, so that's okay. This mama gets tired just like everybody else, so I've been taking it easy. And so we did our big shopping, or not our big shopping, our discount shopping yesterday, and that was just a long day for everybody, and I thought, what am I gonna do today? Because I'm like, I have to go out again to another Goodwill looking for some things, and I thought, you know what, why don't I start organizing my pantry, organizing my freezers, things like that, so I can kind of make a list now of what I have. So every 3 months I like to defrost my freezer, and so my one downstairs I needed to do, but I've had so much food in it, it's so good because usually I go shopping a week ago, and this month I haven't even gone yet, and there's still so much food, it's crazy. So what I did is I made a list of what was still in my freezer, and I wrote it down as I was putting in the coolers, and then I'm gonna sit down and go over what else I need to do. So I organized my pantry a little bit with what I had so that I can kind of look at it and go, okay, what can I do now for the food? And then I also put all the freezer things in my freezers upstairs and in coolers, and I'm letting that defrost. So I got my list right here. This is what I had in my freezer. I still have $1 Million casseroles. We have a coconut curry, sloppy Joe cups, stroganoff, gyros, flatbread tacos, hot dogs galore because we have so many hot dogs. We moved to North Carolina and we miss Michigan hot dogs for some reason. There's these Kogel hot dogs and they're just good hot dogs. And so my mom brought 2 huge packs down. Plus I've been finding those for $1 at the discount store, so I stacked up. So yeah, we're gonna be eating a lot of hot dogs. I know it's not the healthiest, but it'll be okay. I gotta plan a lot of hot dog meals. And so then I bought ribs this month. I bought steaks, pork chops, and cube steak. I don't usually buy all this stuff, but it was cheap at our store, so I got it, and it's starting to get really hot, so I thought it'd be a good time to grill. And I still have some taco meat, and then I've got 3 bacon, 2 summer sausage, a hash brown, and I've got 2 big ice cream, and then I have a bean burrito for lunch, 3 breakfast sandwiches. We have a lot of those breakfast sandwiches, and then I also have that whole case I bought, so we are gonna have to get creative. So I'm thinking like pizzas, because I've got those cans of pizza sauce for $1.50, and we can make a lot of pizzas. French toast, there's pita for pizzas, and I still have corn dogs, and I still have a lot of grilled cheese. So, and then I've got lots of popsicles still. I went through and I still have, I think, 6 bags of pudding pops. So there's a lot in there. Usually, we usually get together with a lot of friends, and then I usually take pudding pops with us, and I get rid of a lot of them. But the last few weeks we've had my mom visit and my brother, and so we really didn't eat a lot of them, and it wasn't super hot. So, and then I bought all those box popsicles for $1, and so I'm like, oh my goodness, we need to eat some popsicles. And then I got those 400 ice cream cones. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of desserts. So that's gonna be my game plan. So I thought, I usually keep the popsicles downstairs in the freezer, but what's happening is the kids will go down there and get one, and then that door doesn't get shut, and that's why I got all frozen. So I'm thinking to put them upstairs in my freezer up here, and I'll just turn the freezer up a little bit more so they stay pre-frozen. That way I can monitor when they go in there and make sure the door gets shut and it doesn't get left open. So I opened up, I think I had 8 boxes of popsicles. And so I put them all here on the top shelf. So that way they can just grab a popsicle. I know it seems like a lot, but when you got 12 people eating those, they will go real quick. So I just shoved everything in here because I was trying to make it just be frozen. So I've got they've got 6 bags of these still. So there is an awful lot of popsicles. So now what I'm gonna do is finish picking up my house because, like I said, I've just been tired. We were gone all day yesterday and we had church, and so I'm just slow moving today. It's 9:30 and we are just running on some fumes. I got coffee, and I'm like, okay, let's start doing chores, cleaning up, that kind of thing, because if I showed you my house right now, it'd just be disaster. There's just food from last night. I didn't even wash the dishes last night after dinner. I know, so bad. So there's just a big mess. So I'm going to clean all this up right now. I did the bathrooms, I cleaned my room, I worked my way down the hallway, I did laundry, and then I went, okay, let's do freezers real quick because it's getting warm. I'm starting to shut all the windows because it's going to be hot, and then I can keep the air on. And then I'll clean up, and then I'll probably sit down and make my monthly menu, and based off all the food that we have, because there is a lot. And I was like, oh my goodness, there's so much. And I still have, there's a lot in these 2 freezers still for meals. And so that's what I'm gonna do, is work on using what I have instead of buying more. And then, you know, stock up. I have no problem stocking up on things, but when it comes to freezer meals, I don't like it to stay in the freezer too long because it does get kind of freezer burn after a while. So that's my goal today. So I'll keep recording, doing some little tidbits of what I'm doing, but it's gonna be catch up day. Hopefully I'll go out this afternoon and get some things done too. So, okay, let's go clean up this disaster. Okay, I actually got off my stop recording and I'm like, you know what? I do need to show you my disaster. And so this is my disaster. Look at the shoes. There's like rug, like shoes on here. There's like food. I mean, it's like half everything. If you look outside here, there's like boxes of stuff up here because my kitties like it. I got some tomatoes. There is just like mess. Mess. My floor. Look at it. You want to see my living room? Oh my goodness, look at this. There is train tracks. There's a box that the dog chewed. Here's my doggie. She's chewing cardboard right now. Or actually, you're chewing your bone right now. This is Maxine. I know, there's like stuff everywhere. Such a bad mommy. Like, don't report me. No, it won't stay like this. So this is Maxine. She's doing good. She is now 5 pounds. And that means, I think we got her when she was 2.8. So she's getting bigger. But she is having an issue that she doesn't like to pee outside. I mean, no, I'm sorry. She likes to pee outside in the grass when I let her free, but she doesn't like to pee in her designated area. She prefers to pee on my carpet. So that's becoming an issue. So I'm trying to work on her. So what I did is I have my carpet cleaner out. See, mess again. Carpet cleaner, and every time she pees, I clean it up. So we've had to block her. I found a screen, and then I can block her so she doesn't run free everywhere. Because I don't want to. I put her over here, but she can escape because she's super like Houdini. So last night I put the screen over there, and I layered the dog and cat food bag so she could not get out, and she stayed over there. And then my son, who's 5, woke up and said, "Mommy, Maxine's crying," and so I'm like, "Oh my goodness!" So I got her out this morning, so she's good. And then what I did is outside I made this little container of grass, and that is where I would like her to pee, because I don't want her to run free, because she does go running and she'll take off up the mountain and I could just see her disappearing, and that would be really bad. So I'd like to just put her on the deck, let her pee in her little grass container, and then come back in. But she's not getting the correlation that the grass container is the pee container, so we're working on that. But she's got these ears are the best. I think I just saw a dog at the vet yesterday that the ears were down, and I was like, oh, that's how our ears are supposed to be. So she's got big old ears, so it's fun. But she is a great puppy. She is so sweet. Her and Ruby play so well. Ruby is the gentlest dog, like playing together. I'm so shocked that Ruby just lets Maxine chew on her and just attack her, and Ruby just takes it. So she's doing good. So now we've got this big mess. She just woke up, and I'm like, ooh, I got to pick up all this cardboard here before she eats it. But you can see she shredded it everywhere. So I have some cleaning up to do. So yeah, disaster. So I'm gonna get some work done. Okay, so my house is now clean, and I've got my freezer is defrosting right now, and so I've got everything. So I thought I'm gonna sit down and make my list. So what I did is I got my list from last month here, and I'm just looking at it, seeing what I have, and then I sat down and did my new list. So what I'm doing is breakfast. It's getting hot, so the kids, like, they love their yogurt, so I'm gonna get, so we can make lots of yogurt. I need to make granola because I'm out, and then they do love breakfast burritos. That's one of their favorites. So we'll do breakfast burritos, and then of course I have those that case of the English muffins, so we will make breakfast sandwiches. And then lunches, I figured I would do like English muffins and do pita. I think the other discount store near us has pita in the freezer, so I thought I would do that. And then sandwich bread, because they love that. I've got a lot of chicken ground up, so I thought I would do bologna with it, because that would be good ground up. And then I've got sweet pickles, so I will make my own relish. And then we'll do some lentil and rice, because that's easy in the crock pot. And then peanut butter and jelly. Haven't had that in a long time. I've still got corn dogs, grilled cheese, and some burritos. So I'm not going to do a whole lot there. I figured I would keep it to simple sandwiches, because it's going to be time to go to the lake and swim and things like that. So I thought we'll just make easy things. And then my husband wants to make kombucha, so we've got that. And then desserts, I have popsicles, and I have cupcakes, and there's pistachio cake I can make. I have brownies, and then I put chocolate chip pumpkin muffins we can take. I did want to make granola bars. I did not make that last month, so I have everything but Rice Krispies, so I have to get that. Ice cream, I'm going to get some good kind. And then I thought we would I've got like 400 ice cream cones, and so the kids like s'mores, but I didn't want to buy graham crackers and chocolate, so I thought we would do them where they do them in a cone. So you take your cone and then stick some chocolate chips in the bottom. You can put bananas in them too, and then they can cook the marshmallow, and you stick the marshmallow inside of it, and then you eat it. So we're going to do that because that's what we have. And then that way all I have to buy is some chocolate chips, and that will be a lot cheaper. My dinners, I got dinners planned out here. Last month I did over 30, and we always like had way too many. So these were all the ones I had, and then we're going to do like a lot of grill things. So I wrote down like ribs, steak, pork chops, cube steaks, then I've got hot dogs and burgers. And then over here I wrote all my sides that I can make. So I can do like mashed potato, like a twice bake where it's got the bacon and cheese, potato salad because they like that, oven fries, the ratatouille pasta with Italian dressing, we like that. And then we're going to do cube sticks. I thought we'd do like a curly noodles with cream mushroom soup, like a brown gravy, and then cheesy rice and baked beans. That'll be easy. Those will be easy that way. And then I went for simple, like haystacks. We're going to make those Hawaiian haystacks because they're delicious. Taco haystacks because they're good. And then I never made the hot dog hash yet, so we can do that. And then we really enjoyed the crescent rolls wrapped around the hot dog. That was a good meal, so I thought I would do that times 6. So I'm going to get 6 crescent rolls and do that. And then I never tried the sliced potatoes with hot dogs and cheese either. We're going to do that. And pizza, I thought we could put hot dogs in the pizza. You can do that. And I've got Alfredo still and sausage, so we can do that a meal. My husband loves spaghetti, so I have to do spaghetti. So I thought I'd just get diced tomatoes, and then we can always do spaghetti with chili beans. And so this is simple. It's not, let me see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 22 meals here, but we always have too many. Like we have too much. So, because we have leftovers, things like that. So, and then we're going to do this. This is going to be my meals. It's going to be a very easy prep this month because everything is pretty much on the grill. There's a few put togethers right here, but that's not a whole lot. So my list shall be very small for shopping. That will be a good thing because then there'll be extra money left in the budget. Yay. So now I'm going to sit and do my print off my grocery list and look and see what I need to purchase for all this. Okay, so the freezer is defrosted. So now I just wiped it out with my towel. So now the true test is if it comes back on. Always scary. It's coming on. The old Calvinator's holding up here. So, okay, so now I'm going to put everything back in. Okay, so here's my freezer now. These are just things I'll be using up when I make my freezer meals. Here's all of our raw meat. I might marinate some of that. I'm not decided yet, but I might not. No big deal. Hot dogs. I told you we have 1,000 hot dogs. Lots of hot dogs right there. Here is my freezer meals that I had left over still. And then there's like the ice cream and the Cool Whip, and then this is pizza dough. And these are biscuits I found. See, I didn't know I had them. They were in the drawer. I had no idea I had them. And then these are, I have some burritos left over, like a bean burrito, and these are the breakfast things we have left over. So, and the bottom there's pita and that. So we have a lot of stuff in here already. So now we're gonna hope this freezes back up, which it will. And then let me go organize the upstairs. Okay, so I just cleaned out my freezer, so I have all this blueberry stuff. I still have these energy bites of mine that I have to eat up. I pulled out these energy bites, these from 2 months ago. So I put them here. These are all my soups over here, and I got a couple pineapples and refried beans, and there's chicken back there, and this is one of our frozen ice cream desserts. So I put that up here so we'd eat that. So not bad. I pulled out, I had a container of beans. I threw it in my chili for today. And then this one I organized. I put all the popsicles up there. The pudding pops are all there, so that way the kids can come up here and get it. And then down here I don't have a whole lot, which is good. In the back are all my things. They're the veggie burgers. And then those are the lettuce wraps. I still have the Asian lettuce wraps. I think I've got 4 of those still. So my goal will be to eat these things up along with soup and salad. And then I had 1 meat and onion left, and this is ham, salami, and bologna. So actually I was thinking about doing, and there's a sub pizza, I was thinking of doing sandwich spread, but I have this right here, so I don't have to buy any bologna. And then I had 4 bags of cheese, and then there's some frozen veggies. So this will be good. This will help me know what I have to purchase at the store. Okay, so we are shopping. We just finished our shopping. So this is what my trunk looks like. It is full. I'm gonna take a video up there too. Be careful when you open the doors. Nobody's in their seats because we're jam-packed full of stuff right now. So this is what the van looks like. It is so full. I found some sleds today at Goodwill. I was so excited. That back seat is full. Here's our big giant toilet paper and our bread. So we are headed home now. All of our shopping finished. Headed home just in time because there is a storm a-brewing. So we are getting home before it gets us. Okay, here is all the groceries we just brought home. We just beat the rainstorm. It started raining. Kids locked the cereal up. It started raining, so we flew as fast as we could. So here we are. We got the last is cereal. So now we're gonna put everything away. Okay, so what a great day. I did not anticipate going shopping until like last minute today. It was after lunch and I was like, you know what? Let's just go shopping and get it done. So I knew tomorrow the girls have a birthday party to go to and my son was gonna have to use our vehicle for our business. So I was like, do I wanna go shopping? I had to go for tomorrow for the birthday party, and then I knew I would have to go again before Mother's Day. So I just was like, you know what? Let me just get it all done. So we went, we did really good. It rained like a few times in and out while we were at the stores, but we did not get rained on. We got home, it was a little bit raining here, but then it stopped as we were unloading. So it's good, we got everything done. I'm so excited. So now tomorrow I can do food prep. So that'll be in another video, but it's good. My pantries are full, my refrigerators are full, my freezers aren't full yet because I don't have all my meals done. I saved stuff in my cooler, so that'll be what we do. And then we had chili. I had chili in the crock pot from my freezer meal, and I bought some, I was gonna do rice when I got home, but I did not want to make any more food, so I just bought some dollar Italian bread at Walmart, and we had that with it. And then we're gonna have ice cream. I bought some fun flavors like pistachio and cookies and cream and things like cookie dough, those ones too. And I thought we'll have those tonight with our, because we have 400, as you can see, 400 ice cream cones back there. So it was good. Want to see my pantry now? That's what my pantry looks like right now after shopping. So it's kind of full up there. I'll get one as I do. Here's all of our cereal right here. We get to like cereal. They were so excited for cereal. I don't know why. We bought a lot of cereal, but we did. But that's that one. Here's this one. And then here's all this stuff here I got. This was good. This was free sample today. It was really good. It was like $5 for 10 of those. I thought that was a good deal. I got all my stuff over here. This isn't too bad. I just got a few things this time. I didn't spend as much, which was good. And then but I got everything I needed. So these were, I think I've got some chips in there. And then the refrigerators are full because everything is just shoved. I don't have any organization right now. Everything's just shoved in there. So this is what it looks like in here right now. I will come and do this tomorrow to make all my food. The cooler is right here, and that has my meat in it. Here's our good ice creams. We'll have these for the next week here, I'm sure. And here's all my stuff in here. So it's good. What I bought myself a coffee. It was worth that today. So it's good. So now I'm going to finish up dinner, wash the dishes, and probably relax for the night. So it was a long day, and I'm glad, but I felt like this morning I was so tired. I was so tired. You saw in the video how tired I was this morning, and I was like, okay, Lord, what do I need to do today? Because I'm just not feeling like awesome. I'm just tired. So I was glad I got everything done. I even got to get, my son needed a few things for camp still, and he came with me and he was able to get the things he needed. So I was very glad. So now I actually do not have to go back out and go look more for him. I'm like finished. So that was a good thing. I was very excited. I was like, okay, that's done. That's good. And then I'm trying to think what else we got. It'll be good. It was just good. It just freed up my days. So now I can tomorrow's Friday, and I will work on making some food. My freezer prep meals are going to be, I think I'm going to be very surprised at what I have to do. So that'll be another video. And then it'll be the weekend and Mother's Day. And so I'm not even sure what I want to do. My husband asked me, and I'm like, I'm doing some thinking of what I want to do here for Mother's Day for food. So it's one time a year, well, a couple times a year that I get to pick out my favorite meals. So we will see on that. And then that frees me up next week to keep working on school. I'm working on my high school curriculum that I write and give away for free over at my blog, and so I'm working on that. So that'll give me that next week to get that done. And then my son is home that last week. A few things I got to get him ready to do before he leaves for camp, and then it's going to be good. So I feel a whole lot better. This morning, I probably look at my video, I was looking very tired, just not feeling, I feel like a little overwhelmed, like, okay, what am I going to do? But now I feel like, okay, I got this. Life is good. Life is always good, but I feel like I got this now. So, okay, so hope you enjoyed this video of me running and doing all my stuff, planning my food and everything else, whatever else is on here, I don't even know. I'll pull it off and find out tomorrow when I do a video. So we will see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.